Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a fall nighttime routine. It's very similar to my every night routine, but obviously with a little bit of a fall touch. So I'm just going to jump right in and share with you guys what my family does in the evenings, and then also the skincare and treatments that I use and have been using at night recently, and kind of what my routine generally looks like on most nights. So I'm going to jump right in. So this year we were really hoping to have our own pumpkin patch, but unfortunately we weren't able to build the proper enclosure in time, and the rabbits and other animals got to our pumpkins. So we decided to support one of our neighbors and a local farmer and take the kids there and just pick up some pumpkins. Our normal routine is that on school days, I pick Oliver up from school, then we come home and we play outside. On this day, we went to the pumpkin patch, and then I normally start dinner at around 5:30 to 6 o'clock. I wanted to make a garden pot soup. This is pretty easy because you just throw everything in a pot, and it's perfect for nights that are a little bit more chilly. Since soup can be a little bit difficult for a toddler, once everything just softens, I actually pull out the vegetables. And it has squash and carrots and macaroni, and once that all has a chance to soften, I pull that out and put that on a tray for my son Isaiah, for my little one, and he can just go to town on that. Also, for a little baby, if you pull out the macaroni, this is a really good one to puree, but in general it's just a really good family recipe. It's a cozy recipe for those cold, chilly nights when you want some warm soup. So I will put the full recipe in the description below. It's super yummy. It's like garden to pot soup. So on most nights after dinner and the cleanup and all that, we start to get the boys winding down for bed, bathing them. Of course, that's always a riot because the dogs come in, and getting them in their pajamas, and then I start to read to them. Oliver just had the Scholastic Book Fair at his school, and I ordered some fall books, so I've been reading those to him at night. And then once we finally get the kids to sleep, between 7:30, that's usually the time we really try to make sure they're both asleep, I get a little bit of me time and time with my husband. So from that time until the time I decide to go to sleep. So that's usually when I take my shower, and that's how I get any type of time in. And it kind of just depends on what I want to squeeze in before I go to bed. For me, once I became a mom, especially of two, at the end of the day I'm just so tired that I want to take the quickest shower possible. But I've been trying to be better about dry brushing and exfoliating my skin, because my skin gets really dry and itchy in the fall and winter months. It's really windy, and I try to take good care of my skin. So I wanted to make sure I did that on this night, and I've been trying to be more consistent about doing both of those. And then I love a vitamin C and a retinol product, and this Kate Somerville is both in one. It does feel kind of like a primer. I prefer a little bit less of a slick product in terms of how it feels on my skin. But I've been using that, and then on top of that I've been using this oil. I've actually been using this for the last several months because my skin has just felt pretty dry and itchy, and it's just been the weather. It's been really windy outside, and so after I exfoliate my skin, I also try to slather my entire body in some type of oil or body cream. So I'm using the one from the Body Shop, and that's kind of one thing I really try to make sure that I do consistently. It doesn't happen all the time, but I try to make sure I'm really taking care of the skin on my face and my body. So especially in the fall and winter months, I do like to blow dry my hair before bed. Sometimes in the summer I'm not as good about it, but I definitely have to do it in the winter. I've been obsessed with this. I've been using it every single time I blow dry my hair. I'm not even bothering using, well, my blow dryer broke. I only have like a mini one now, but it blow dries my hair super fast, and I just brush it dry basically, which is perfect because I'm looking for the quickest, easiest thing before I go to bed. Now, I normally haven't been painting my nails lately because it just chips, and I haven't really had time to go get a manicure pedicure. I used to go all the time to get my nails done, and I hardly ever do it anymore, but I just got a gift card to Net-a-Porter, and I ordered a few things, and I got this nail polish, and I thought it was a really pretty fall color, so I decided to paint my nails on this night. So now at this point, I have to decide if I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed, or sometimes my husband and I will lay down and watch a show together. But then a few times a week, I try to play piano, and I'll usually go live on Instagram and play live on Instagram. That's been something I've been trying to do more lately. I've been writing songs since the time I was a little kid, so it's something really important to me to continue doing it, and also, just make that time for it and practice. And I'll do covers or play some of my originals or something on Instagram. So anyway, and then I'll usually go and hang out with my husband, watch a show, and we end up going to sleep at about 10 o'clock. So anyway, that's kind of my fall nighttime routine and what I've been up to. I'd love to know what you guys like to do for your me time, and what's that one thing you try to make time for. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye.